Hey guys, Toaster here. Just wanted to show everyone a game on my T37 that I had on Prok, and I can't ever pronounce that right, but it's just showing a little bit of scouting. Do a fair amount of scouting on this, not so much damage. So let's get the replay started, and we'll move on. So you can see I've got this 3 marked. I really like this tank. It's got pretty good view range. I've got all the view range skills, and I don't have Brothers in Arms. Most people say take Brothers in Arms, but I always find better skills for my crew than Brothers in Arms, it seems. And I don't spend gold to respec them. Now, what I normally do is I'll come up through, especially in low tiers, I'll come up through the middle, and then I want to see what's going hill. And that helps tell my team, because you know there's going to be guys camping on the one line, you know there's going to be guys in the middle. There's 3 scouts, so I'm not too worried about that. My driving's not perfect here, and I get lit, but that's kind of okay. They don't have shots, and I make sure that they don't have shots. And as soon as I dip down into this low ground, I know that I'm safe. So we did our job there. We lit what was coming up the hill, and now we're going to go back and try and play the one line, because if you look at our team, most of our team is on the one line, and I did ping the map, because to have that many guys on one line is just ridiculous. So for whatever reason, this T28 decides he wants to come over the tracks and get owned, so I'm okay with that. We're currently down 2-0, and so I know that it's up to me as a top tier to make something happen. And the Chaffee gets spotted. He's going really high. In fact, it looks like he's coming all the way over on that T34. But anyway, I haven't been lit yet, and I assume there's somebody in these bushes up in like E1. There usually is, especially if I don't go there right away. But I find that as a top tier, I need to do more. And this is just old man reaction, basically. But guy catches air and gets tracked. But I find that I need to play a more active role as far as a top tier goes. If I was mid tier or a bottom tier, sure, I could sit in a bush and see what happens. But this gun has pretty good DPM. It's got now T37. You're so silly. He's got some of the best camo in the game, and he's gonna sit there and rush it in one line with all of our guys back there. So, but it's got good DPM. It's a little bit big for a light, and it's American, so it's kind of slow, but it does have decent gun depression, so that's always nice. So here, I'm just trying to see if I get lit, basically. And if I do, I want to know where I get lit from. So it looked to me like it was in that bush up at E1, so I'm going to put a couple blind shots in there. I do this often. But I know that at this moment that I'm lit, so I don't stick around, because Artie is going to come after me. There's one Artie, and he really seemed to like me until later in the game where I went stealth. So it's 3-2, there's no real pressure, and then I light 2 guys pushing, and I'm not sure why now the T37 pushed, but he kind of gets away with it because our team is not prepared. He does lose some health, but he goes into this ditch for some reason. Like, I'm not understanding what he's thinking. So we're up to about 1,000 spotting damage, 1,100 spotting damage, and I pushed that light tank off. So knowing that I pushed him off and the Churchill is dead, I kind of think that there might not be a lot that can spot me on the one line. So I take one more pass in the middle, and you notice I'm zigzagging. There goes Artie trying to hit me, but I'm zigzagging to try and break the Artie off, basically. So, and it seems to be working. So, because the view ranges of a lot of these guys aren't very good, and my camo rating is actually very good, because I've got a camo crew in here, I come up here to this spot, and I don't fire because I definitely don't want to be lit right now. Because if there is guys in the back, I don't want them tearing me up. So now it's 7-3. Things are great. I'm calling for fire on this KV1. I really want to shoot that T3485, but I know better. So I'm just letting my team work. Basically, I look over to see if our guys are shooting because they are having a little trouble damaging that KV1 for whatever reason. So guys on the hill have shots. Of course, guys on one line have shots, and I'm just scooping up all this assistance damage. So this can be a really good spot late game. So at this point it's 10-4. But what I don't want to do is YOLO in, because there's always one or two guys that sit on the tracks all game, do nothing until a light tank YOLOs in, and then that is the point where they actually get some damage. But I'm thinking I've got a ton of guys behind me now, and I light that T34. Unbeknownst to me, there's also an M8A1 there, which is a good tank, but he fluffs his shot on me and pick up. So we're up to 2,300 assists. That's pretty good, really. And I don't show end results because I don't really have that set up. But anyway, the Artie finally does pin me, and somehow I bounce this D34. So all in all, 2,700 assists, 767 damage, so about a 3,500 total game. And when you think about, there's only about 5,400 HP on the enemy team, which I kind of calculated. That's a big impact in the game. That's what, 2/3 anyway of the damage is either directly caused by me or directly or indirectly caused by me by spotting stuff. So that's my light tank game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will try and fix this. I'm getting a little bit of stuttering on the screen. I don't know what's causing it, but I'll try and get that fixed. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.